Shoot a challenge to me?
Who speaks of these lies? Who speaks of these lies? Who demands my attention? Zeppler, the bunny girl. The petty bunny girl. Moon bunnies demand my attention. What's the gauntlet? What is it? You can't just say Zeppler's thrown down a challenge and not tell me what the fuck it is. Do you know what I mean? What kind of bullshit is this you're trying to pull? What kind of bullshit is this? Something about beating Savage before me or something? Does this fucking bunny girl know that I can call Echo? Reigning World of Warcraft champions. She hasn't got a fucking clue what she's doing, right? She should leave the carrots to the rest of us, right? Even wouldn't be able to carry you. I've got Narcles on my team. You know what I mean? I got Narcles on my team. What are you gonna do? I got Narcles on my team, you know what I mean? I'm golden, dude. I'm golden. I'm good. I'm set. I'm all set. I'll just rope in the narco. You know what I mean? I'll make it happen. I'm not calling Roger, though. I'll take Roger's place. Don't want death on the team, do you? You don't want that. We've got a huge day. A huge day. I hope you're strapped in. I want to get the Tombury stuff done. I can't wait to see the Tombury stuff. I'm excited. We've built up to this point. I want to see the Endwalker raids. We've got a live letter. We've got drama later. After the hate and awfulness the Tomburys threw at me in Stranger in Paradise. Chris! Disc plates are arriving today sometime between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. DHL. Disc plates are incoming. Incoming. Let's jump into the game. So if you missed it yesterday, because you scum and you weren't in the stream and unsubbed, what the fuck are you doing, honestly? Then you will not know that I am now Slice's Right champion. That's right. Finished Endwalker. Smashed out Slice's Right. Pretty much a god, actually, at this point. Pretty much a god. Which is what we need. 10 out of 10. I would suggest not... Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? Why? Why? What? Ah, help! Help! Oh god, I'm like Turbo Elephant. I'm trapped in the wall. What the hell? Why have you done this? Alright, I know how to do this. I turned off auto run and I watched. Yeah! Oh my god, why have you made this? Why? Why does this exist? Wow! What the hell? Yo! That's beautiful. That is amazing. That's so much better than what Nups made in his house. Do you remember that piece of shit Nups made? Yeah, you've ruined it now. Haven't you? You've ruined it. Absolutely spoiled. This is awesome. I'm still not sure who the throne is for, but... Who in this free company demands that scantily clad male bunny men be on demand at the... Can we put a name? So who requires Ross? It's Ross. It's Ross. What? What's up? He's up. He's unhappy with the stream. Look at him. He's fucking at me, guys. Look at him. Hang on a minute. What? What's up? My what's lagging? My game capture is lagging. Checking. Why? Oh. Fixed. Whatever. No frame drops. No frame drops. FF has a 14 has a problem with display capture. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Am I still not allowed upstairs, by the way? What the fuck are you guys building up here? Speculation in the chat. What are they building up here? I've not been allowed up here now for about 2 months. I need wild speculation as to what the hell they're doing up there. It's not going to be a sex dungeon. That's too obvious. That's too obvious. I could go up. I could go up, but I'm not going to. They don't want me to. Holy shit. Braggart's a Lalafell now? That's ruined everything. Braggart, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Game says no. Game won't let me. In your own time. Shut up. I can't trade you. I was trying to help you. I was trying to help you. I was desperately trying to help you. But why? I don't like this. You're not an imposing janitor anymore. Unless you have a whole host of new glams. Right, before I become the king of the Tomberries, which is my ultimate goal. If Fantasia were betrayable, it would be like the WoW token. True, but sometimes people need help, and I want to provide them that help, you know what I mean? Sometimes I want to do that. I just want to help them out. That is true. Now I think about it, that is true. You can't trade Fantasia. I was just trying to be a good man. That's all. I was trying to be a good man. It used to be tradable. It would be a wild money laundering scheme. Alright, I still need 500,000 fucking points. I'm getting this mount. And I refuse to farm it. I'm getting this mount. Oh, we do need to, like, stop memeing me. I do need to know when Chi's up. Like, stop joking about that. I need one more kill. I need one more kill. Okay? It's not a joke. We need to know when Chi is going to be. No, stop it. Okay? Be a good stream. A stream full of heroes and legends. Good people. That's all I want to work with. It's good people. Oh, you liked my Race to World first video? Yeah, I think so. I was so... everything about that Race to World first, at least from my casting perspective, besides the length of time, was perfect. Absolutely perfect. And of course, being able to cast a big kill. Oh. And what an absolute team of gangsters. Like, I've been reading the feedback to see what's happening. And if anything, it's just like... it's just all positive. I need to check out the Liquid cast. It can't be like what people are saying. I think it's because Max's stream is just so much better from the Liquid side to watch. I hate this one so much. I hate this one. I actually hate it. It was bad. I mean, I've worked with some of those casters before. They're fine. I've never worked with Aya. I really want to work with her. She seems amazing. She'll have to go some lengths to beat Krista and Jordan, though. What? She seems a 10 out of 10. Well, I was talking to Drat and Tails about it. They're like, it's fine. Like, we've never had issues over there. They've obviously worked the Liquid cast several times. I don't know. I mean... I imagine in some ways, like, depending on how the production team is, I imagine in some ways I'm kind of awkward to work with because, I mean, when I've worked, like, not the Echo team. The Echo team knew exactly what we were about and were perfect. Like, the Echo production team was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. But I've worked with some production teams who try and, like, feed me lines and shit. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, dude. Scripe said you were very professional. Scripe said that? I'll take that. That's nice. I am. I don't do any drinking. I do take it very seriously. I don't do any drinking until the show is finished. Like, I'll have a beer every now and again, but certainly nothing that'll get me drunk. I just, I've worked with a couple of very, very hungover people on cast before. Don't recommend it. Don't recommend it. And it's always, like, when it happens, this is the worst... Oh, that's the wrong thing. The worst part about it, like, genuinely the worst part about it is if you deal with... If you do a shift with somebody who's hungover, is they'll come in like this, right? Like, genuinely. You'll be like, oh, dude, you ready to cast? You got it? And you come in... They come in like... I'm ready. And then they say this to you. They're like, "Can you like carry me? I'm sorry, I got really drunk last night. Everybody was out drinking, and can you like carry me a little bit today?" And I say, "Yeah, sure, man. You know, whatever. I still want to do a good show." And then I see, oh, Mike talked a lot during that cast. If a plugin will notify me hunts a specific fate, so I'll know when she's up. Oh, Jakey. Yeah, like that's the feedback that comes out. It's like, Mike, like, you like overpowered that cast, you know what I mean? It just needs to be quiet a little bit. I'm like, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Let him get a word in and they're sat there like, It's good though. I mean, I don't know. I tried to say this. This is going to sound like pure ego, but I mean, like, if anybody asks me for advice, I've always found casting really easy, and I have no advice to give anybody. And I feel like a right douche when I say that. Like, can you give me any advice? Like, you've done it a few times now. I'm like, not really. Like, I don't know what to say. The only advice I ever give anybody is don't count the percentages. For any of you who ever want to try casting, don't count the percentages. Don't do that. The stream can see the percentages. Fuck off, game. Don't count the percentages. It's the worst thing you can do is count the percentages. On the... when there's a kill coming... When there's a kill coming and you know it. Like, if you're a caster, everything else is bullshit until it's the kill moment. Right? Everything else is bullshit. And, like, if you can do a good 4 hours and keep people entertained and keep people interested, that's awesome. That's so good. And make it informative, right? Like, this is what we talk about behind the scenes. It's like, remember who we're casting to. If you're, like, a serious WoW nerd, you don't want to watch the mainstream. You want to watch Scripe or you want to watch Max. Because you want to hear the intricate details of the minutiae. And if somebody says something like, right, what we need is grip at 3 seconds mixed with a PI, but then can you go into... like, Mirez is going to need... an extra transcendence, so make sure you move that over there. And then if you can put pain suppression on at exactly 4, like, if you're like a WoW nerd, you want to hear that shit. You really do. If you're not, and you're more of a casual viewer, what you want to hear is what are the guys actually doing, but not all the time. So you want to make sure that everybody can follow along with the action at the same point. You want to know that Torment drops Defile. Defile is bad. If you stand in it, it's going to spread over, and when that happens, you know, make a big deal out of it. But when the kill's coming, and you can feel it in your bones when the kill's coming. It's something me and Alex talked about a lot, because if you watch the... a really good example would be Echo's 0.6% wipe on Rygalon and the Jailer. We're not super hype at that point, because we could both feel, even though it's exciting and it's close, it's not the kill. It's not the kill. So you need to manage that expectation a little bit for the audience. And you don't want it to blow your load and ruin your voice on the non-kill. Like, that's really a bummer. In my opinion, this is how I treat it, and people will treat it differently. But you don't want to blow your dick off when it's not the kill. You want it to be exciting because it's close, but you don't want to destroy yourself. You can't do every pull like it's the kill. Right? You can't do that, because that's just really not helpful. Like, you can't do that. There's a long way to go yet. So you need to, like, manage that a little bit. And so when it's the actual kill, you take it to that next level. That's the point. right? So you want to raise it up to about here, but you want the kill to be like way up here. So it's like a big momentous moment, because obviously, like, there's two aspects of that. One, you don't want the audience to be exhausted, and you don't want yourself to be exhausted because you're like, holy shit, it's like 20%, Echo's gonna kill, and they wiped, right? You don't want to do that every single time, because that's fucking mental, right? And everyone's just gonna be like, oh god, they're getting excited again, and it's nowhere near the fucking kill. And the audience can see that, and they're like, oh my god, it's this episode, oh! Like, you're just gonna wipe everybody out, and no one's gonna have anything left when it's the actual kill. They're just gonna be like, oh, thank god, the kill's here, Jesus Christ. So you want to, like, build it up like that, in my opinion, anyway. And, yeah, stay chill. Like, even on the jailer kill, we're chill till, like, 2%. We're chill to, like, 2%. Because we're like, they can still very much wipe here. So we only got excited after the final defile. It's like, now we can turn it up. Let's go for it. And let's bring it home. And so it was, that's good. But if you have nothing to say there, in my opinion, the worst thing you can do is go 5%, 4%, 3%, 2%, 1%. It's dead. You know, like that. Like, I think that's really poor if you do that. I think that's pretty shit. And there's a really good example of that where it sucks if you do that, I think. Anduin was like that. Anduin's last 2% lasts about a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You can't do that. It just sounds really dumb. It's just like 2%, 1.5%. 1.2%, 1%, and you're just kind of like waiting for it to happen, like just staring at this thing. I know, it just kills all the hype for me. Kahuma's like that? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if we got the Echo kill of the jailer somewhere. Probably. Probably on Reddit, right? Oh, we got Rygalon would probably be more example. No. If we had that clip, it was pretty good because it was so free at that point, and we knew that. It was good. Oh, Slice is coming? Okay, I'm going for the greed, and then we'll get to Tomburyland. Boom! Easy. 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 Easy game. Easy game. I do take casting overly seriously, I guess. A lot of people don't. Our team did, though. Our team, Echo. Our Echo team that we had this time was fucking bang on. Every single step of the way. Every single step of the way. So good. It's exhausting, but it's fun. It's fun. Leave aside, Gigi was an awesome addition to the cast. Yes! Yeah. Yeah, Gigi could do it really, really well. I think so. I mean, you've got him. I actually told him to get off the couch. Go and be with the boys. I was like, go and be with the team, dude. They're waiting for you in there. You know it. They want to be with you. I was like, get the fuck off the couch. Go be with the team. He's like, oh yeah, shit. Like, threw his headset down. He was like, oh fuck yeah, I should go and celebrate. I'm on this team. Okay, I'm going. I went and did it. I'm always down for random Mitchell and Webb references. Me and Alex were very guilty of that. And that's a bad miss. Gigi benched more like coach. Do you think Arcadia helped Echo a lot to not get super burned out? No. No, Arcadia was fantastic place. But they had very, very, very little involvement in the race itself. They kind of just left us to it. The biggest things that I think, especially with all the talks at the moment of mental exhaustion and the length of the race, I talked about it a little bit in my Race to World's Burst video. What really helped Echo secure the win, in my opinion, because, I mean, I talked to the guys a lot. I spoke to Roger and Justway, Scripe, a little bit about making sure that they did not burn out physically. Because I've seen them do it before. I brought up Nyalotha a ton of times. I must have annoyed them so much with it, but I was like, don't do a fucking Nyalotha. This was like a week into the race. Because it was very clear by Halondrus that this was going to be a long, long race. Like, it was so blatantly obvious. So when I did get to talk to them, I was like, don't do loads of extra hours. They already knew this, but this was what my comments were. It was like, don't do a Nyalotha. don't start raiding till 2 a.m. and then not raiding again till midday. Because that's what happened in Nyalotha, is they steadily started pushing later into the night, and then they started starting the morning a little later, or they tried to start the morning on time, and the guys are just fucking exhausted. So I'm like, don't do that. Like, sleep well, because you need your guys to be, like, hale and strong. So, they did this anyway. So I was like, don't do that. Please, God, take care of them physically. And if the guys need a rest, let them have a rest. You need to do that. But the biggest points mentally, they were definitely super fatigued. It was noticeably bad. I think day 10 or 11. I'm guessing a little bit here, but it was about day 10 or 11 because they still hadn't got in front. And Echo play like shit from behind. And they'll freely admit it. They don't play terrible, but for their standard, it's like they're playing like shit. And it had been like 9 or 10 days. The race should have been over by then, and they still hadn't been able to pull in front. But for me personally, I noticed a dramatic shift in mentality when some of the limit players started tweeting about the, we're having to fight bug bosses and all that. Which is true, but it's also part of the race. And the next day when that happened, I noticed the atmosphere in the place changed. And they were just, they got like an inspiration from somewhere. They got a fire in them. And it came from, like, nowhere. Because they almost hit their stride. Like, for me, they almost hit their stride. It went like this. I said this on stream. This is no secret. I said it during the Echo cast. Because one of the big things that we talked about is, can you shit on the guild you're casting? What's your answer to that? If you're being paid by Echo, Liquid, Pieces, Method, whatever, can you shit on the guild while you're working for them? What's your take on that? The answer is absolutely yes. The answer is absolutely yes. Otherwise, you come across as a moron. If they're not playing at their best of their ability, you gotta remember, when I say they're playing like shit, that's still like leagues above myself and most other people. You have to tell the truth. As far as you can see, you have to. Otherwise, you lose all credibility with the audience and yourself and your fellow casters, because you're then like, do I have to buy into this narrative that, like, you start making excuses and shit like that? No, man. No. You can't do that. You have to tell it like it is. So for me, Echo was like, okay. Halondrus was okay. Then on Anduin, they had one really good day, and I was like, that's the Echo I know. That's the Echo I know. They got past Halondrus, and this is the Echo I know. And then the next day, they played like arse, as far as I'm concerned. And I know Gingy doesn't agree with me on this. Gingy was like, we played fine. I was like, it's really hard, but I think you should have played better, in my opinion. So they kind of went up, and then they went down again. And then they got to that. Then the very next day is when it changed, and when they got to Lords of Dread, and it changed completely from that point on. And from then on, the only downer I saw in the guys, like mentally, was the reset. That was the only time I saw them down again. I said this yesterday, and I said it on streams when I was talking to Ryzen. As you know, I was saying you have to play the Jailer now, even though you only have one progression day on the very last boss. You gotta play this like you can kill it. You have to play this like you can kill it. You have to push now, because we didn't know what the reset would do. We didn't know whether it would overcome a lot of the obstacles the Jailer would provide. I was like, you have to, and Ryzen was like, yeah, but we can't. Like, we've only got a day on the very last boss. Like, that's not gonna happen. It's like, that's true, and he's absolutely correct. And Ryzen was not wrong, but I was still like, but you still need to push like you can, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know. Thankfully, it didn't happen that way. Both splits. I cannot express to you. You guys were probably so disappointed when they went for splits. But if I tell you how it felt to be on that couch when production comes into that studio, right? Where's the tour? Hold on. Let me show this. Yeah, we got like 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, here it is. All right. Okay.
Ladies and gents.
Right, okay. When did I go into the studio?
Casting, and that is this room. As you can see, Elgato has provided. This is the big chill out room.
This room was the tits, by the way. This red room was the absolute tits. This was so good that we had this room. This is where everybody had, besides the players, Besides the players, this is where we all ate and chilled out together in the morning. Like, there was no point, besides first thing in the morning when I was on my own, this room was constantly full of people. Because they had a big TV on the left, you can't see it, but they had a huge TV.
This is where me and the guys and the players...
all watching the show there. Yeah, Jordan was so nervous here. Jordan, this is really funny. So I did this all in one take. I one-shot this. I was really proud of myself, actually. I one-shot this thing from the elevator to the finish. This was all done in one take. And they had people positioned around to do the things. Jordan had never tasted ELX before. And I don't drink caffeine anymore. Like, I don't have caffeine. So I didn't want to taste it because they were like, we would really like you to have a drink of the ELX, right? We really like you to have a drink. And I was like, well, I'm not drinking it because I don't want any caffeine. So I'm not going to drink it. So Jordan was like, yeah, I'll have it. Yeah, the ginger juice. Yeah, like Jordan was like, yeah, it's no problem. I'll have it. But I think she had second thoughts. I need to ask her about this. I think she had second thoughts when we came in here, or she forgot that she was supposed to drink it. One of the two. Because she was just hanging out in here for like 5 minutes until we made our way there with the camera. And so I watch this.
Where me and the guys and the players.
I do this and she doesn't drink it.
So we try not to eat at the desks, but sometimes we do. And over here we've got our wonderful OK Mage. How's it going?
Good.
I'd only met Jordan like 5 minutes before this, by the way. I was like, okay, and here's OK Mage, and we're going to do this thing. So she shook it up.
ELX, yes indeed.
And I was waiting for her to drink it.
It's actually pretty cool.
Is it really good?
It's really good.
ELX, one of our sponsors for this event,
and she poured it out, and it was taking age, and then she didn't drink it. She poured it out, and she didn't. I think ultimately she went because she wasn't sure what it was going to taste like, and she didn't want to pull her face on camera. It was a smart decision. I'd have done the same. It's like I might not like this, and I might go. You know what I mean? You can imagine during the video, like, oh, it's sliced on. Okay, I'll come back to this in a minute. Just remember where we are. Remember. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, you can imagine it's like, and it's one of our sponsors, ELX. I'm sitting there like, let's do it. Right, I'm greeding. This is going to be so greed now. Are you ready? I'm going for maximum greed. Yeah, the live play is not till 11. I think we've got some time yet, Sky, but thanks for the update, man. I think we've got time. What I can say, though, is after Jordan tasted it, Jordan was dunking the ELX. Like, at one point, she was, like, bouncing around the room. She's like, I'm ready to cast! Let's go! And then on a break, I think she ran out and got more ELX. She was like, yeah, dude! Let's do it! They go live early and bands to test levels and such. Yeah, for sure. Mid-gang when? I'll do the RP walk. I want to see how much greed I can get out of this. I actually have no idea how much extra coins you get from being a greeter. Do you have to press escape to stop picking up the stuff to get away if it's pointing at you? I also need to know that as well. Or can I jump away? I'm definitely going to die here, though. You just start running. Okay. I'll trust you guys on this one. I'll trust that. Alright, here we go. I'm nervous again, even though I've already won. I've got the title. I'm good. I know I'm going to go out before I even get a chance to try and greed, though. That's the thing. I swear to God, if Nups wins again. Oh, Bex is going out. Marking her. Don't follow me. I can't see myself in the cluster. This is very upsetting. There's too many of you. Okay. I don't even get it. Stop trading me. Okay, I didn't get anything. Stop trading me. Why would you trade me in the middle of this? All right, so you can't click them until the dog actually lands. Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Information has been acquired. I'm out. That tilted the wrong way. That was a scam. That was a scam. That was a scam. That was bad. I thought, I mean, it looked like it was going the other way. It tilted wrong. I think that was lag, actually. Oh no, Bex is going to destroy me. She's marked as well. Bex is going to win. Oh, this is nightmare fuel. I'm actually going to lose to Bex. This is very upsetting. I have the title. Yeah, I got the title yesterday. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I have the title. This is going to be brutal. This is the end of days here. This is the real final days. This is going to be so bad. Oh no. Oof! Oof! Oof. That was bad. That was bad. Alright, Bex, I'm cheering you on now. No way. No way! No way! That is such bullshit! Yatak, that was a scam. That was just pure scam. That is some bullshit right there. That is some absolute bullshit. RP walk to victory. That is a scam. Right, I'm RP walking the next one, for sure. I'm RP walking it. Alright, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Congratulations, winners. Alright.
To get that going.
Next, the next one.
So the whole event has been catered, which is just amazing for us because we're working in the middle of the night. Sometimes we're working late into the evening and then first thing in the morning again. So as you can see, we have all these wonderful disc plates that have all been accustomed for Echo.
Oh, you can't see? Sorry. My bad.
For this race to world first.
This fridge got assaulted. Can you even see it?
First thing in the morning again. So as you can see,
this
we have all these
poor
wonderful
fridge.
disc plates that have all been...
This one here, I would love to see the bill for how much this drinks cabinet cost over the course of this event. If I tell you they put about 200 drinks in here every day, so the top shelf was all water, and they ran out of normal water, so they had to start shipping in like 2-liter bottles of water for everybody. And then the rest of it was all soda. So like they had Diet Coke and normal Coke, then they had fizzy orange, fizzy apple, and then they had 2 more down the bottom. And they was like 40 bottles each that were in there, and every day it was empty. Every single day it was empty. And in the morning when I got up to come and stream, to do this stream, the guy was just here just bringing all this shit in every single day. It was just ridiculous. It sounds like the beaters. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty hardcore.
First, and all this wonderful food that the guys put on for us.
It was good, though. It was good, though. It was good. The food was good. We just hated it after the end of 3 weeks because they just ran out of options to give us. It was
my favorite place. This is my home. I'm going to be
okay. So this is what I want to show you. All right. So this is the casting studio.
Bringing the show to you guys.
This poor Warcraft Logs companion app analysis desk. We all had to hard learn this. Try and say that in real life now. They were adamant that it had to be called the Warcraft Logs companion app analysis desk. And on the pre-brief, the day before the show started, we all had to sit there. We all had to sit there going, Warcraft Logs Companion App Analysis Desk. Warcraft Logs Companion Apps Analysis Desk. Warcraft Log Companion App Analysis Desk. And we all had to do that over and over again because none of us could say it properly. It was always like the companion... Can't we call it like the Companion App Desk? Like, no, it's the Warcraft Logs Companion App Analysis Desk. Has to be in that setting for marketing. It doesn't roll off the tongue. And we were just like, oh my God. And in the pre-show, I'm not sure if the pre-show is up here. We all memed it. Like, I threw it to Dratnos and Tettles who were on the desk. Now, the sad thing is, did you guys see what Noggy made? Is anybody aware of what Noggy made? It was super secret for the race, this thing. But if you guys saw this, it is so insane that we were terrified of revealing it to Liquid. Now, they might have something of their own, but I doubt it's as good as this. All right. I know he's released it publicly now. Okay. So, I'm just going to find it. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Can I make this huge? Okay. Let me bring this here. Because he's made this public now. So we can talk about it now. But we were all terrified of actually talking about this. All right. So, Noggy made this, right? What a fucking genius. I wanted to improve our review process for this tier, so I learned web development from scratch over the course of 5 months and made something new. This tool combines Warcraft logs data with video POVs from multiple raiders and massively sped up our VOD review process. Okay, that sounds a little complicated, but let me tell you what this thing is. So he built this app. This app has everybody's POV. And this is like this one here. So, and it actually picked up everybody's POV. So we had them all. Now, what you could do is it had the logs of the pulls, then you had a timeline of when something happened, and then you could instantly swap to what the other players were seeing. And this updated within like 4 minutes. And you have the timeline, you have the deaths, you have the clips, you had all these choices of what you could do. It literally tied everything into Warcraft logs, and then you could instantly cut to that player character and go through it and see the exact video of what happened. It was so stupid. But we were supposed to use this as casters in order to do replays. We needed to do, to show replays of things that had happened. Problem was, it took like 4 minutes to update, which is nothing for the guys. But when you're casting, it's just too long. That was the problem. It was just too long. By the time like something silly had happened, we wanted to bring up on the cast, we were like already on to the next pull or something was happening. So we couldn't wait for like 4 minutes for it to happen. So it was unfortunate. It didn't work out for us. But we had this on the analysis desk with a massive cutout, and there was all these rules. Like you have to be in full screen. You cannot minimize anything. Don't click over or mouse over here, because you'll show off this app, and we don't want to reveal it publicly yet that we have access to this tool. Which was just nuts. It was absolutely crazy. But we never ended up using it, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bummer. we never used it because it just took too long. But for us personally, but it was actually it was so nuts to show that off. We also had a pen. I told you before we went, we had a pen to write on the screen and stuff like that. I don't think we used it once, unfortunately. I don't think we used it a single time because there was nothing to draw, really. We could have done it, but it would have been for silly reasons. There was nothing we couldn't point out on the screen, really. So a bit of a shame. We didn't get to use the analysis desk as much as we'd like. Okay, but this is what I wanted to show you about splits.
With tons of lights to make this work, so we can look okay on camera. And we've got the Warcraft Logs Companion App Analysis Desk. This is where we're going to be able to do some...
Don't lean on that desk, Mike, because that is literally just plastic bottles stacked up. I got shouted at for leaning on that. I said it. Yeah, I learned it. By this point, I had learned it. Warcraft Logs Companion App Analysis Desk. I can say it so easily now. I can, but I got shouted at for leaning on this. This is just a piece of board on top of plastic bottles. Yeah, they're empty water bottles. That's all they are. They're empty water bottles. They look awesome because the light goes through them and all that. They had a set designer. Like, Arcadia had a proper set designer come in and sort everything out, but I was like, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
That could get a little bit iffy.
All right,
but this
so
is where we'll be able to
when I turn...
But if we're doing something a bit more casual...
Alex destroyed it. Yeah, Alex, this.
We can come over here.
Alex knocked this over. This is all just plastic bottles with sellotape at the back of them. And on the very first day when we did our setup, Alex knocked the entire wall over. and destroyed the whole set. It was hilarious. It was so funny. You can see there's hundreds of them, and he leaned on it, and it just... No, what he did is there's beanbags on the floor. You can kind of see them down the bottom here. And he just went like full Alex mode, because Alex is like 6'4", and just went poof, and the whole wall just collapsed. We fixed it. It took like me, Tettles, Jordan, there's a few other people, and Alex fixed it, but badly, apparently. Apparently we did it badly. And in the morning, the next day, the set designer was in, and I was the only one there, and he was raging. He was like, why the fuck would they touch it? They can clearly fucking see it's not secure. Why the fuck would they touch it? I set it back. Why have they fucking ruined what I've made? And he remade the whole thing for the show. Like, yeah, I was on the verge in my head. I was like, I'm going to have to get up in a minute and tell this guy to chill out, because he was raging at us, and it was an accident. It was just an accident, and we repaired it. It was just a thing that happened. And I was on the cusp of being like, watch your mouth, because he was being so rude. But I get why he was angry. It must have taken ages, but I mean, at the same time, like, shut up. So you can see, this is where we sit on the couch, right? All right, so this is where you saw all the casters on the couch, and you see there's a pathway through here. When I tell you there's a whiteboard on wheels, like a little notice board on wheels, when you see production come through the door, get that whiteboard, turn it around, start wiping the messages off, and then start writing stuff. You fucking know the splits are coming before you guys, and then they're requesting that we do a call to action for it. And our souls sat on the couch just die. Like, our souls completely fucking die, because you know what you're going to have to say to the audience in a minute, and you're just like, oh my god, it's happening again.
Is catching up on the Warcraft
You
floor.
just know it's happening.
Daisy, one of the staff members here, has been supremely helpful to me.
Get Alex off the phone. Look how many the bottles are. And when I say the wall collapsed, the whole wall collapsed. We had to rebuild the whole thing. It only took us like 10 minutes between us, but again, we didn't make it as high, but the whole fucking thing collapsed. It was hilarious. I was sat next to Alex when it happened, and I watched it all happen in slow-mo, and I was laughing before it landed. It was so good. I was laughing before it even landed. It was a slow tip as it fell, and I was already laughing. I was like, this is amazing. And Alex was like, oh my god. Did it happen on air? No. It was during our caster brief where we had to go through the sponsors and the Warcraft Logs Companion App Analysis Desk, where we had to learn all that shit. Was Alex bricking it? He was just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I was in hysterics, because it was this beanbag that you can see here that knocked it over. And I was sat on the other beanbag next to him. I put my beanbag not near the wall. But luckily, I didn't even think about the wall. I thought the wall was secure. I did it by pure accident. Did not knock the wall over. Alex did. And I was just hysterically laughing before it even touched the floor. Like, hysterically laughing. It was so funny. And I knew it would be repairable, like, whatever. You know what I mean? It was a pure accident. It was fucking amazing.
As you can see, we have it all set up so we can sit here with 3, 4 of us.
I don't know why we had Daisy sat on the couch.
Stuff while the guys are on break or anything like that.
I'm not sure why we did that.
Into a cozy atmosphere for that
I can't even express to you how much of a shithole this floor was by the end of this event. After 3 weeks, Alex had been hiding chocolate down all the crevices in the couch. There were so many chocolate bars and wrappers stuffed into all these that Alex had been hiding throughout the entire event. He'd been stuffing... Why? Because during splits, they were having snacks and stuff like that. I think at some point, Tettles and Dratnos built a pillow fort on here during late night. There was so many bottles, and, like, especially at the back here, there was empty bottles everywhere. Because you're not allowed, really, to have your drinks on stream, especially if you've got a drink sponsor. So typically what would happen, let's say if ELX or Gingy was really adamant, is like he wanted the ELX bottles on camera, that's fine. That's part of sponsorship deals. But obviously we don't drink that. We put water and stuff in them. Like, you usually empty your drinks in. We had none of that on here. We just had the bottles of water and fizzy apple and whatever. So, but by the end of it, I hated this rug. I petitioned the team to get rid of the rug because our feet were on it all the time. And it just never worked. It just kept bunching up into a mess all the time. I was like, please, can we get rid of this fucking rug? It's so annoying. Because it just kept folding up and all sorts, but they wouldn't do it. I didn't put pee in them. I didn't put pee in them.
This is production. This is where the guys have been
What a squad. We got another... Oh, we got one more slice? All right. Is it one more slice? Is it? Okay. Last slice, and then we'll get into Tombury stuff. Yeah, but that caster thing was rough. So rough. The splits were coming. Oh, production was amazing. Mitch and Sam, Snow. Poor Snow on production got COVID the day he arrived and was quarantined for 9 days. I didn't even see him until like week 2, and then this new guy appeared. I was like, who the fuck is this? He's been sat in his hotel room for a week. They kept bringing him food to his door and shit. He'd had to just sit in his hotel room for a week with his laptop, just like not allowed out of his hotel room, man. Fucking brutal. Oh, man. Yeah, at least the show went on long enough so we actually got to do some production at the end. Is the Tombury stuff Scholar leveling? Apparently, yeah. Apparently, set up Pepal. It's like the Scholar story is all Tombury action. It should be awesome. I'm excited for it. Do what last slice. You think the race lasted 3 weeks? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I want to do this. I want to do my Scholar stuff because I healed that dungeon yesterday and I have no spells. So I want to get my spells so I can actually look at what healing's like because I did it with like 3 healing spells. And then I want to see the raid. And then we got the live letter as well. Yeah. No clue what is happening on the screen. I'm scared of the bright lights. Furbo, this is the kind of shit you wish was in WoW. Watch this in a second, Furbo. It'll make total sense to you, but it's... Okay, Furbo, as a non-MMO player, these are what's called other players in one place. You might not have seen this in WoW before, but this is a lot of players not in a raid. Like, these aren't even in a group. These are just, like, players in one area together. Right? To take part in something. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Yeah, you got it? So imagine like Orgrimmar, but it's not NPCs. Yeah? You know what I mean? It's not a cult. It's not a cult. And what we're waiting for, Furbo, is this is a casino in Final Fantasy XIV. There's Ross. You remember Ross, don't you? Ross has changed a bit since our days as a raid guild. This is Ross. Yeah? Ross is a different guy now. Okay. But it is Ross, our faithful mage. Alright, so in this casino, Furbo, every 20 minutes there's a different event that happens. So you can see it's 9:40. So this is called the Slice is Right. And I'm going to show you how you win it. But basically, we have to stay on this circle. But every 20 minutes they have a different event. Well, this is my favorite by miles. This is my favorite. I'm not RP walking this one. I want to try and actually get some gold out of it. This is my favorite event. This is my favorite event. I'm probably going to win. Win copium. You get 0 power gain from doing these events. No, like, it's all for cosmetics. So the casino itself is huge, as you can see. We're in this little bit, but the casino is massive. There's card games, there's jumping puzzles, a load of, like, arcade machines dotted around the place as well. You can spend your entire time here. This is basically what I begged for to be in WoW during Cataclysm. I was like, why aren't we having tournaments and games? They even have a lottery. And they have a small lottery every day and a weekly lottery for millions. I get a casino, I have to do 8 15s for every Wednesday. There's none of that here. I'm actually not raided at all, Furbo. And I'm this. Besides, like, the actual top mythic gear. It's all crafted. Imagine farming gear. Fucking loser. This Furbo guy. Fucking farming gear. Pre-Savage Biz, I think. It's like, yeah. 100% not Biz. Actual shame. Heroic Tier is the best ever Legion. I think we are doing Heroic in WoW. I need to talk to Crusher. I think there's a Heroic team going for WoW. I do want to do the raid on Heroic. I'm not asked about doing this one on Mythic, though. Pass. Halondrus is fine. Let's leave little Crab Daddy there. Alright. I didn't perform well on the last one. Yo! No fail. All victory. Oh shit. I'm dead. intended. Got one! Yay! Greeter! I actually got one! If Ross wins this by just squatting in the corner. Alright. A lot of survivors. A lot of survivors. I'm going for the gold. It's all greed. I'm going for the gold. Gold gang. Chad Golders. Mid gang fail. Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, get out, losers! Fucking easy! Easy game, mate! Oh, look who failed! Oh, sad. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. And Chris is a victor as well. You hate to see it, Nups. You hate to see it. Oh, what a gang. What a gang. Hey, pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. A pleasure doing business with you. Massive rigs? No, man. No, man. A pleasure doing business with you. Don't tease Nups. I'm not being toxic. I'm not being toxic. No toxicity here. No, 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 no. Don't forget to go and have the game say your glam is bad. I'll do that on Monday. I could deal with that on a Monday. I can. Alright, that'll be Monday's job. Let's go see some Tomburies. Give me respec. Alright, here's my healer setup. Number 1 healer, EU. I need to change my UI. Carried? No way. No way. Where are we going? Lenoskia. Oh, we're going to Limsa. Sweet. Why did I expect something decent? It's not bad. It's low level. Would you like some music sheets to make the stream funny? Oh, not right now, though. But thank you. Summon the honey yellow. There we go. Selena's out. Right. Where are we going, then? Tombury, me daddy. The Marauders Guild. Okay. This glam hurts my soul? Are you joking? What's wrong with it? Alright, maybe the hat's not great. We could go Sleepyhead. Alright, I'll go with the flower. How's that? Better? You get full Michael Cera face. Clearly just for fun, that doesn't work for me. It has to be a grind. You know what's really annoying about this game, Furbo? Like, the worst thing about it, honestly, it, like, upsets me, is you do everything on one character, and all classes are on that one character. So, like, I've earned my reputation in the latest, in the, like, endgame zone. And when I, like, go to a different character, like a different... Let's say I want to be, like, a tank. It's just the same character, and I don't have to I still have all my reputation and flying unlocked. You know what I mean? What I find really annoying about this game as well is it's, like, overly rewarding. So if I'm, like, capped on my currency to get new gear, I'm just passively gearing alts while I'm doing something else, and that fucking annoys me. Because every time I swap, I don't have that feeling of accomplishment in, like, getting a whole new set of gear. You know what I mean? Did you say you'd have to pay 500 of a currency to get 300 of that currency on an alt? No, because you only have the one character, right? So you can see here, this is my healer Furbo, right? This is my healer. But you can see how I didn't log out to change to, like, a black mage. So now I'm a mage. And my currency all stays the same. Like, I haven't... you know what I haven't had to do? I haven't even had to install an add-on at all to track my currencies across characters. Which is it's an interaction I really miss. I like installing third-party add-ons to see where my other currencies are. It's really annoying. They also have this. Like, if you're not sure if your gear's bis... Like, in some games, what you could use is you can pay real-life money to go to a third-party website, right? To put in, like, massive lines of code that'll calculate in the background whether you've got BIS gear. In this one, it's, like, fucking childish. You just click this button, and then you press equip, and now you're in your BIS gear. So dumb. Perfect. Save. Yeah, it's the casual friendliness that upsets me. Alright, so I need to learn my healer spells. Come to me, Serene! Oh, is it a Lalafell? Oh, God. It is. Ooh, what do we get? Oh, I get AoE heal! Finally. Yeah. Ah, Floor, I was hoping you might come along. Deciphering the treatise has proven more difficult than I anticipated, but I have nevertheless made progress. It contains a wealth of military knowledge, much of which details the role of scholars in Nimian units. Apparently, a single scholar could provide effective support for an entire party of marauders. They would employ their magics to heal the wounds and enhance the abilities of their allies. Oh, am I like a bard? Do I provide group buffs? Can I give, like, DPS buffs and stuff? Moreover, they often served in leadership roles, as they were highly trained tacticians. How swiftly the remembrance of all things is buried in the gulf of eternity. The treatise indicates that Nimian scholars wielded a far more diverse repertoire of spells than you currently possess. Precisely why you lack these spells, I cannot say. It's probably because you're shit. However, the fault may lie with your fairy. Rude. One could surmise that the knowledge contained in the soul of the scholar is essentially hers. Therefore, if she cannot remember the ancient magics, it would suggest that... A thought occurs to me. If it is indeed the case that the fairy, having been sealed for 1500 years, has yet to fully regain her senses, mayhap visiting a familiar location would hasten the process. I can think of no more familiar place than the city of Nim, rather what remains of it in Outer Lenoskia. Have you failed me, Celine? You need to get your shit together. Do you understand me? I will fucking replace you in a heartbeat. I swear to God. I will. Either sort your act out, or fuck off. Your guild app says you're a quality healer, and now look at you. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I just don't understand. EOS gang rise up. We rise. Let's see if we can jog her memory. A forgotten whisper. Did they put dialogue to Celine? Apparently not. Okay. The fairy strains to remember. Okay. Eos the Chad. I guarantee there's a lot of people who are quite hardcore about Eos and Celine. How long did you have to wait to unlock flying? It was actually a little disappointing, if I'm being honest with you, Furbo. What they do is, if you do the zone, they give you flying immediately. There's no sense of accomplishment. There was no rep grind. It was just, if you do the zone, you get it. Like, no 3... realistically, it's like a 2-hour gatekeep. If you're a skipper, which of course as a WoW player you would be. No diligent farming to be found. No diligent farming. They just give it you straight away on the release of the game. Oh, Furbo's definitely a skipper. Yeah. Mad skipper. Having done dailies with that boy many times. Skipper confirmed. What? For log? Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, I've got a hunting log here? Okay. Right, do I get to talk to Celine? Oh. I'm surprised the fairies don't provide different buffs, because you can have different fairies. You'd think one would be more like single target focused, and maybe one AoE focused. Oh, they used to. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's kill these while we're here. Oh, they used to. Why did they take that away? Because they're purely cosmetic now, right? You can have the different colored ones. People got mad when you had the wrong one out. Sounds about right. That sounds about right, actually. Why are you using Feline? Eos is way better. Do you get more as well? I'm assuming from this point, I no longer am getting summoner levels, right? Because the classes diverged into 2 different classes now. You are? So I am leveling 2 classes at once right now? Is that what's actually happening? Nope. Nope, no complaints from me. Surprise! Surprise. You level Arcanist when you play Scholar or Summoner. Yeah. Call it jobs. I can't, man. Classes is... It's like ley lines. It's Rune of Power. It's Rune of Power in every game that now has that style of spell. Is that the last one I needed? Usually 3, isn't it? Apparently not. Okay. Look at the name of the experience you're getting. Scholar, level 46. Yeah, I still need to go, so I still get to do the whole story, and I can play the story back to back on the Summoner as well. Sweet. Very nice. Excellent. I'm happy boy. Subla, thank you for the 4 months. Lida, Roberos. Let's go. Corpsey, Theli, Johan. What are we expecting from the live letter today? Marauders Guild. Too many people online in Limsa. Should phase me. I feel like it's my own game. Release date. Oh. Okay. Job changes. Buffing Black Mage. Welcome back, Flo. I got the experiment met with success. Now, this strongly suggests that each fairy is a distinct individual with her own thoughts, feelings, and memories. Well, I must redouble my efforts to translate the remaining text. At this rate, your discoveries threaten to overshadow mine. Not to bemoan your accomplishments, but I have yet to decipher any equally amazing stratagems. Soon enough, though. Soon enough. Alright, so I've got AoE heal now. Restores your own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. Cure POC 200. That seems like it's a weaker heal. Additional effect erects a magic barrier which nullifies damage equaling 115% of the amount of HP restored. Cool. I'm a shield healer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Woohoo! Level 47. We should eat our eggs for the bonus XP. That was stupid. Food buff on. Tell you what else I find annoying, Furbo. When you die, your food buff stays. What sense does that make? The consequences of anger. How curious that you always come at the most opportune time, Flo. It is divine providence, almost. Doubly so since we have been blessed with a chance to refine our respective arts. You see, in your absence, I have been studying a section of the Nemean treatise detailing marauder fighting techniques. The fundamentals do not differ much from the modern methods, but there's a slight variation in footwork and grip, as well as the distinctions between various ranges and the attacks best employed when... Forgive me. I'll cite the more pertinent point. Nemean scholars and marauders fought side by side, yes? Well, now you and I have an opportunity to do the same. Oh, here we go! It begins! A Tonberry has been spotted in Bronze Lake, and the Marauders Guild has been asked to dispatch it. Since Tonberries dwell within the Wanderer's Palace, an ancient Nemean temple recently discovered in the wake of the calamity, there is a strong possibility that the creatures have resided there since before the fall of Nim. Do you follow my reasoning, Floor? These malevolent creatures may have overrun the temple and claimed it for their own at the height of Nemean civilization. They may have posed a major threat to the ancient people, even. If so, then surely facing one in battle would rekindle the memories of your fairy. Even if I'm mistaken, the Tonberry poses a threat to the locals. Moreover, I would very much like to put my newly learned Nemean techniques to the test. So we'll rendezvous outside the Wanderer's Palace, yes? Alright. Be kind to me, Tonberry friend. Be kind to me, Tonberry friend. That's all I ask. Tonberries are easily my favourite character in the game, by miles. They're so fun. Wait, do I have to actually heal the dungeon? Oh, shish kebab. Is it going to be a juicy Tonberry? Are we looking at a big boy? Show me a chonker. Well met, Flaw. I'd only just arrived myself. 'Twas in this vicinity that the Tonberry was last sighted. With luck, it will not have gone far. Uh-huh. Oh, no, he's a little one. Okay. But he's got a little hat. Maybe he's Tonberry friend. Oh, he's got his knife out. Look, atop the stairs. Ooh. My son. My dear son. At long last The rancor. It rises. It rises. It comes. Yo, this Tonberry's gonna fuck me up. Oh, we have to fight him! Oh no! He's question mark, question mark. Help! No, no, don't stab me, don't stab me! Oh, he shanked me. Okay, it's fine. Okay, not as bad as in Stranger in Paradise. It's fine. He's casting... What the hell is this? He's spawning ads? Oh, I haven't got my AoE. Fuck. Spirit Dart. I should probably move away from that. I actually want to do the Tonberry dungeon again. Right, let's see how good this AoE heal is. Not great. Oh, he's bleeding out. Oh. Poor Tombury friend. I did the spell! What are you doing? Move, damn you! Aye. Confound it all. He got away, the little fucker. The encounter with the Tombury has rekindled the fairy's memories. Tombury power. Yeah! Get fucked, Tombury. Ah, what happened, Flo? I thought you could control her. I apologize. I know you've only just begun to work with the fairy. Some disobedience is to be expected. Axemaster wins and will be disappointed, but there is naught we can do. The Tombury is long gone. Let us return to Limsa. After what that Tombury did to me, I have nightmare fuel against Tomburys. That's for betrayal, but with the Microsoft money I got even more. Take this code. What is it? Oh no. From Bobby McCotick? You can't call yourself Bobby McCotick. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, that is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. My password is incorrect? What? Oh my god, did I change my password? Probably. Ah, for fuck's sake. I changed my password to something really obnoxious. Hold on. I can't say no to a gift from Bobby McCotick. That's not possible. Thumbprints. I'd be so fucked with my phone if my thumb fell off. That'd be a real bummer. That won't happen though. Hold. Fucking nuts making me do these ridiculous passwords. You're such a jerk, Mike, honestly. Who would hack my Final Fantasy XIV account? For real. I'm already in, yeah. I've already accessed the internet. We are good. What, that didn't work? You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Beep. Ah, whatever. Fix it later. Thank you. I will claim that later. I can log in, but I need to get like all these symbols. And one of them's not even on my keyboard. Like, I'm not even joking. There's a symbol in my FF14 password that's not even on my keyboard. So frustrating. It's fucking nuts, man. He makes me use all these dodgy, fucking made up ones. He's a bean. I'll try one more time. Hold on. It keeps me secure. Let's put it that way. It doth keep me secure. I shouldn't complain too much. But I will. I will. Let's have a mix. Oh, now I have it right, but I can't log in for several minutes. I'll get that code shortly. I use LastPass for all my passwords. Look what I found on Discord. What? I've seen the Tombury lamp. Yeah, I'm aware of the Tombury lamp. Ah, Flo, permit me to apologise a second time. Earlier, I was flustered, and not myself. In the aftermath of the Tombury's escape, I completely overlooked our accomplishments. We confirmed the viability of Nimian tactics and proved that a scholar and marauder working in tandem is a force to be reckoned with, would you not say? And correct me if I'm mistaken, but your fairy regained some of her memory, yes? With that in mind, I feel comfortable claiming that this was a worthwhile endeavour. However, do try and gain greater mastery over your minion. I would hate for a repeat of that incident. No new spell? What? What debate is this? Where's the new spells at? Good to see you, Flo. I've yet made another discovery which pertains to you and your scholarly arts. I have come into possession of several ancient engravings, including some which show the traditional raiments of Nimian scholars. In fact, the extraordinary detail of these illustrations, coupled with information gleaned from other sources, was sufficient to deduce their design. At present, it is impossible to say how historically accurate my designs are, which is why I propose we enlist the aid of Eorzea's preeminent artisans, so we might recreate these garments. Should they prove sufficiently authentic, I expect your fairy will gain more of her missing memories. In the hands of a preeminent weaver, say Master Redolent Rose of Sunsilk Tapestries, this information should be sufficient. Ah, but you cannot journey to Uldar until you've gathered the leaves of a direwort. My text explicitly mentioned that the plant's pigments were used to dye Nimian uniforms. Whilst direwort is much rarer than it was in the days of yore, it can only be found in the fog fens now. Lest you think I mean to make you do all the work, worry not. While you scour Mordonna for the plant, I will contact Master Rose and convince him to help, though I doubt it will require much effort. Okay. We're coming back to Tombury's, though. Right? I need more Tombury's in my life. Yep. Yep. The Tombury's return. I need to heal the Tombury dungeon, where that guy shanks you all the time. Big bad Tombury, man. I'm becoming Alphino or Tataru? No. No. I'm just gonna feel up this rock real sexy like. Ooh, yeah. Whoa! Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. I think that was a little unnecessary, but I'll take it. Stop commenting on my play. I know what I'm doing. What's Art of War? I don't even know what that is. Do I have that AoE now? Oh, I do! I do have AoE now. Oh, sweet. Alright, we're good. Q is sucker. Okay, yeah. We're jumping forward to the story like every 5 levels, you know? Alright, let's go to Uldar. Lalafell homeland. The darkest of places. And the only place more confusing to navigate than Lim's limits. Weaver's Guild. Go. So, yeah, this place is bad. Uldar, besides the fact that Nanamo has to look after this place. Well, I suppose you do have a rather scholarly air about you. I've been expecting you, Flo. Have you the leaves for Alcazolka's designs, then? I do. I like Uldar a lot. Limsa's better. Crafting a raiment that's not been seen in 1500 years. This is indeed a daunting challenge. But it is one I suspect I will enjoy a great deal. For rare is the day a weaver revives ancient fashion. I shall begin at once. You may observe if you like, but be aware it'll be a lengthy process. Missed a bit. It's been some time since I laboured with such intensity. He's exhausted from doing that? Okay. I adhered to Alcazolca's designs as best I could, though there were certain aspects I felt compelled to change. His lack of familiarity with textiles and weaving led to what I can only assume are errors. You will note I can only complete the culottes. This is because the other garments require skills which I don't possess. Serendipity and Jiva at the goldsmiths and leatherworkers respectively can provide the finishing touches. But you were unaware that I could not craft the full set by myself, weren't you? Very well. I shall send word to them on your behalf, Flo. You'll need only visit each guild and present it with my unfinished work. What are we even making here? That's this much effort. How does this help me become a better healer? Your class armor. Okay, okay. I bet it's rubbish compared to what I'm wearing. That's a guarantee. Am I blind? I'm blind, aren't I? Where are we going? Am I actually blind? Oh, it's there. Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. It's got it. It's got it. Greetings, Flo. Red said you'd be along shortly. So let's see that mortarboard. There you go. This shouldn't take long. Wait here a moment. Oh, it's easy for serendipity. Here it is as promised. Amazing what a difference a mithril tassel can make, isn't it? Wear it with pride, Flo. Now off you go, and be sure to enjoy your time in Gridania. Alright, Gridania. This outfit better be actually amazing. We're traveling to every corner of the globe to make this. He's gonna hate it, you reckon? Is it bad? Is it giga bad? Is it really bad? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now, I don't trust your opinion on this. It's gonna be awesome. It took so much effort to build. Alright, darling. A woman who should single-handedly revive the scholarly arts. Alright, then. Show me what you've got. Well, Master Rose's work is marvellous, as to be expected. This'll be a pleasure. There you go. One pair of fingerless buffalo leather gloves. Perfect for the scholar who prefers that her protection does not come at the cost of dexterity. Ah, the boots. Belly will see to those. He's an expert cordwainer, so you needn't worry about the quality. Besides, I've already spoiled you by making you gloves for free. Right, kid. You're the scholar, yeah? I've been instructed to assist you. If you'll please let me see Master Rose's work. Craftsmanship is amazing. I cannot wait to get started. Here you are, madam. Made with the finest boar and buffalo leather, in accordance with Alcazolca's designs, which are very impressive, I must say. You must be dying to see the completed set. I know I would be. And I gone to such great lengths, you ought to surprise him by wearing the garments when you next meet him. Alright, so I got boots. Checking. I didn't get any other pieces. Oh, I got the gloves as well. Okay. Wait, are they BIS items? Oh. Oh, BIS for now, anyway. Right. There it is, yeah. Surprise! Surprise! It's so good! There's no way any of you looked at this and went, that is awesome. Hey, look, I match now, kind of. It's true, I'm missing the chest piece. Mwah. 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 Magnificent. By the gods, I feel as though I've been transported backwards through time. Yeah, the very image of the Nemean scholars of Eld. Well, minus the gown, but still. Never in my wildest dreams I think it would turn out this well. Ah, I see you approve as well, little one. Suffice to say, we consider this a great success. No new spell! New spells, please! Woohoo! Woohoo, game! Ah! Lustrate. Restores. Oh, I get the instant cast off the global cooldown heal now. Winner! Ah, yes, I forgot to mention that while I was awaiting a return, I made considerable progress with deciphering the Nemean tablets. Much of what I have learned until now has pertained to the roles of scholars within the military. However, the latest texts offer insight into a scholar's activities during times of peace. As you can imagine, they were not the sort to let their restorative magics go to waste. One particular stirring account describes their selfless efforts to combat the spread of a virulent plague which had once threatened to engulf all of Nim. Naturally, they did so with the aid of the fairies, which is why I believe that similar acts of charity may serve to further awaken your winged companion. Oh, I have to go to a plague area? Oh, shit. If you're a mind to test my theory, journey to Camp Bronze Lake. You'll find no shortage of the sick and wounded and the poor. Rakusa would doubtless welcome your services you offer them. He presides over the war mine. Sanatorium. To be sure to have a word with him who decides to go. We're going to a sanatorium? Okay. Alright, okay, I'm down. Is it worth healing the pores? Should we heal those who can't afford it? I don't know. Hello and welcome to Bronze Lake. If you desire treatment, pardon, you wish to administer treatment? Are you even qualified, you filthy fucking poor with your unmatching jacket and silly hat? Wait, you must be Floor, the scholar. Oh, we are happy to accept any assistance you can provide. I am told you possess magics which can cleanse the body of toxins, impurities, and maladies. At present, we have 5 patients visiting the springs who would benefit from this care. You heard of 6. Don't worry about that other one. He's gone now. Pray, attend to these individuals and return to me when finished. I'm sorry, but anybody who runs a sanatorium is definitely sus. A wine-soaked invalid. Has he? Yep. I'm taking a wound sometime, lass. Sure, it hurts like hells at first, but then you just have a drink and it all goes away. Huh? Oh, why'd you do that? Oh, fucking hell, I can't get another beer now. Okay. Is this a river made of wine? Tell me. I just can't. It's all We're good, dude. I got you. I got you. my lungs. I can breathe again. Bless you, miss. Bless you. No problem. He did say he was wine-soaked. A dark-spirited invalid. In my arm, baby, the saints is cardinal. Courage is just the flesh is willing, but the spirit is weak. I say he's a superstitious git. Oh. He's fine now. That's what he said. Oh, oh no. Can't sleep. Mama will eat me. Can't sleep. Mama will eat me. Do you think this was enough to teach people how to dispel? You've set me free. I no longer feel his eyes upon me. Why is everyone naked? No. And the answer to that would be no, unfortunately. Why aren't I? I don't know. Like, what kind of sanatorium is this? Unclean, man. Unclean. You know they're all pissing in this water. One-faced invalid. What's wrong with me? My wounds have closed, but I still feel so weak. What did you do? You took something from me, something bad. I don't know what you did, but I'm glad you did it. Thank you. Black Mage has a sleep spell. Did you ever remember to use it? Yeah. In fact, you guys laughed at me when I used CC. Betty Bows. You did! We still do. You still mock me. Yeah, I used it. People laughed at me about it. Incredible, absolutely incredible. What you did for those patients was nothing sort of miraculous. Their commanding officers will be pleased to hear they can return to active duty. You and Alcazolka have my deepest thanks that there are no more people here to torment. Okay. This Rakujic fella. Suspect. Very suspect. Leveling roulette. Wait, I got my new spells. But I think it gives me a lower level dungeon than what I am. Ah, flaw. Rakuja Farusa tells me that impotent magic exceed all expectation. Had a good time, did you? I thought you might. It warms my heart to see the two of you making such great strides, and it reminds me that I must work harder to see that I am not left behind. For the nonce, I will resume deciphering the Nimian tablets. Though they have yielded an immense quantity of information on the scholarly arts, I remain confident that they contain an equally impressive wealth of tactical information. There we go! Boom! But then, that's what it said. Like, what do you want me to tell you? I'm only reading what's on the page, bro. Lustrate! Oh, shit! Oh, I got yoinked! Okay. Here we go. Right. With my newfound spells, I can't possibly fail. Yes, live letter is like either half an hour or an hour and a half. I don't remember this one. Dinosaurs? It'll be fine. Right, let's be non-toxic. Hey, everyone. Let's all have fun. Smile. Oh, shit. Wait, I can't lustrate in here? Feels bad, dude. I was trying to be polite to the group. Apparently that's not allowed. Understood. Good job, Celine! What are you talking about, man? Good job, Celine. I rescued that scenario with some swift casts. You saw that. She saved the tank. God, you fucking dickheads. Nope, I did. Through wondrous play and magic barriers. Can't AoE. Oh, man. No AoE allowed. I want to see it. I'm going to get a healing meter. Celine does nothing. Actually AFK all the time. 109 from Embrace. Really? You're calling that the carry? .9% done by Celine. I'm a fucking god, man. There's no way. What class is this, anyway? Clearly the tank class takes too much damage and it's not balanced effectively. That's what I'm seeing. What can I dispel? I can't see anything I can dispel. You're lying! What are you lying to me for? It fell off, then it clearly wasn't dangerous. I need to recognize the debuffs. And that'll be the quickest dispeller EU. They have a blue line under them. Hold on, my guy's getting wrecked. Hold on. Celine's slacking again. You've got me staring at this now. A blue line underneath them. Okay. The trick with the spelling, as always, is to know it's coming before it happens. So now I know. He's got his rampart up. I recognise that. Using his defensives. What a guy. What the fuck? Should I help this guy? Dobby boom? I don't know what's happening. Why is this fucking Brayflox ninja pulled into the dungeon? Why are you dying? It's a lady who does? Who knows that? Shut the fuck up. I didn't have a shoved you up the skirt. I'm having a peepers. I can't remember Brayflox's long stop. That was ages ago. I was in a different life, a different lifetime. Whoa, 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 bro! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down. The cheese quest. Jesus Christ, I do remember the cheese quest, actually. Yeah, I remember. I still don't think it was super memorable. I do remember that, though. You guys warned me about that. You're like, you hate the cheese quest? Not as bad as the wine quest. Oh, this one! Oh! Ah! I see it now. Yeah, okay. I see it. Easy game. Will never miss another dispel in my entire life. Guaranteed. It's the lead with the same. You need to stop cheering on this fairy. Fairy's doing nothing of merit. We've strove to new heights, team. Hey! What the hell? Physics fine for little top-up heals. It's a lot cheaper as well. For what I've seen so far, I might obviously probably drop it later on, but for now it seems fine. To be fair, I haven't had mana issues since we got Lucid. Life has been good since then. I'm not going to yoink the LB. No way. Yeah, physics seems fine to me. It's nice and quick. It does its job. It's all good. I like it. I need to heal a raid. I need to heal like Titan or something. When I've got like access to all my spells. You heal less. I mean, depends who you're playing with, right? Might be some very, very dangerous black things in there. Doing all sorts of bad things. I wish I had my AoE spell. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey up! There we go. Let's just calm it down for a hot second, shall we, big boy? Yeah, he just needs to relax. Ninja pull's coming on. I'm tanking. Help! We're Gucci. What's the last boss of it? If there's anything that involves a mechanic, I'm fucked. dragon. Oh! We Gucci. Who's that on? It's so awkward. Okay, it's on you. Why did it look like it was overlapping there? Huh. Oh, it's because Celine's on there. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. That makes sense. It's a good dungeon. Oh, that's cool. You do the healing, Celine. I'm beating. Celine worked for sure. Well done, Celine. Celine is not a Giga Chad, man. Oh, man. Ziggs, bless the fairy. Oh, Pelkai's under 5 giving subs, buddy. Combell, I'm currently playing the Heavensward MSQ, so I can't stick around for spoilers. You're actually fine now, Combell, because we've done everything, but it might be chat, I guess. I don't have to read with you as a voice actor. Lol. You just put it side by side. That's smart. Celine owns floor. We need a Giga Celine emote? You don't. You don't. Let me try something harder. What's the Tombury dungeon called? Can I do that? What's it called? Oh, it's Wanderer's Palace. Oh, that's level 50. Alright, let's try this Aurum Vale. Yeah, we only need a lot. We should get level 50 out of here, I think. Don't say, oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Eos gang. Spit. It's not even honey yellow. It'll be fine. Good luck. Why are you all doubting me? I swear, you guys are such doubters. Such doubters. You watch. How many deaths before boss 1? None. Oh shit, I remember this. I tanked this the other day, didn't I? Yo, yo. I caused a wipe in here. It'll be fine. Nobody's talking. Okay, toxic group. Okay, everyone's dead already. The fuck? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Easy. Everything's fine. I believe in you, Celine. Shut up! I believe in me. Oh my god, stop dying, dude. I beg, stop dying. Please stop dying. Have I got my AoE heal? I do! I do have AoE heal now. Nice! No deaths. No deaths before first boss. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Don't. Nobody do anything wacky now, okay? That's all I ask. Don't do anything wacky. All good, all good. One respawn? Perfect. Good job, me. This guy has 4. Why do you have 4, bro? Right? Good job, Celine. You guys predict my failure, and it never has come true. Not one single time. Celine's the chat. Fucking dickheads. Just give me my levels. That's all I want. I'm gonna ditch Celine and it'll all be your fault. I'll play Fairyless. What does the big crab do? Shit. Don't die, bro! Can you not? Just for 2 seconds, can you not? Is he just studying shit? Oh, you guys, oh, he's always carried. Yeah, well. Reality. I know better than top DPS. This guy not do anything else in this? is how healers feel. I always take care of my healer every single time. Ask anybody who's healed for me. Every time. I commit to sharing the meteors. I take no extra damage. Very caring. Every time. He doesn't trust me. Chevallo, man, you're supposed to have my back, brother. One more. One more, baby. Oh, that number 3 guy went... That was a nice boss. Oh. Yeah, man. I'm not going to bring up these studying all the things. I don't care. One gather. Used to be a nicer boss. Back in my day. Okay, overconfidence here. Oh shit. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. No, 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 people will laugh at me. Stop, 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 stop. Easy. We've managed it. We managed it. He didn't mean to stand in the game. He did. He meant it every step of the way. Hey, we got baby. Can't kill you if they're not alive. Healing is a lot more interactive than I thought it would be. I actually don't mind it. I get a bit panicked though when people, like a big pull definitely worries me. I need grip so I can grip people. Then I'll reach my true ascendance. I have grip already? When did I get that? I thought it was level 50 for grip. Oh? I do have grip. Oh. Oh, we're at the last boss already? Let's put it on here just for now. I need to grip someone. I need to help some. Oh, ah, bro. Is he getting cleaved? What's he doing? Dude. That's not my fault, man. That is not my fault. That's not my fault. He's just standing in the goo, bro. That's not my fault. It's not. No. That's not my fault, like, at all. He's offline. He DC'd. Oh, he DC'd the goo. That's not my fault. I would never keep him alive now anyway. Right? Oh, mate, you look like you're in trouble. There you go, mate. Helps you out, mate. Helps you out. It's not toxic. I was helping. You saw. This will be the tank's fruit. I should go and eat my own fruit. Oh, he's yoinking this fruit. Any fruit? I'll go over here. This looks good. Saved. 3-manned it. 3-manned it. Give me that level. Give me my level. Son of a bitch. I feel bad for our boy. I think that was his first dungeon. I actually genuinely feel bad for our boy there. Don't you feel bad? He like got DC'd and shit. You know what? Oh, I can't even commend him, man. I would have given him a commendation. Sad. First dungeon ever. Alright, we need one more to get our level 50 spell. One more. Which ones do you want? Oh, save it for me after this. I'll check it after the live layer. The Doubters won. Cutters cry. Frontline still locked. I doubt we'll get in though, right? There's nobody who's gonna need it. Can I queue for multiple? Can you do that? Dude, I'd be so bad in PvP though. I'd be so bad. I'd be so bad. Snipe him? No, because you'll troll me. You'll troll me. You'll make it so much harder than it needs to be. The Howling Eye. Oh, is this Garuda? I don't remember Garuda. Left and right wins? Oh, the tune is a jam though. Oh shit, we had to hide behind blocks for some reason. Alright, none of you will die. Let's sleep. She's out, okay. Fucking jam, man. Feathers rain from the sky. Easy. That was my big healing challenge of this fight, wasn't it? And now we blast. Did I not level up? Did I really not get a level? You get no XP from doing that? Oh, boo, man! GG team. I mean, less than barely. I don't think a bar even moved. Fuck. I could just do a fate. But that's less fun. Alright. Which one's this one? Toxic? Oh, fucking commendations. God damn it. The roulettes don't give me a bonus, right? If you don't do, if after the daily you don't get a bonus, right? Unlock PvP. No. Right, let's stop wasting time. Let's just get it done. Get it done. Let's go. All right, we'll go again. We'll go again. We'll go again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If I can survive that other group with like 3-man and people standing and shit, I got this. I fucking got this. I need to change the settings again so I can auto skip these cutscenes. Greetings! Ahoy! Alright, we've got a good quality mix of glams. I think this group is probably actually PogChamp. Chrissy. Oh, sweet! Yeah, I'll open them up in a sec. Right now, I'm in World War III, dude. Yep. And I'm dead. I got this. Hold on, I got this. Whew. I used every cooldown in the book there, but we got there. Oh. Okay. Alright. It's fine. A little unnecessary, one might say. A little unnecessary, but, you know, we got there. Clear the whole room, why not? Yeah, exactly. Well, okay, I don't think we're going to have a slowdown here. How can you even not even give that to Celine, honestly? Are you actually insane? That took everything to keep them alive then. The suggestion that was Celine. 50% Celine? You are the worst commentators. This is why you guys aren't allowed to cast the race. Just bad call after bad call. Oh, they know what to do. Free run. Totally free run. Wait, this guy doesn't know what to do. Never mind. Oh, Oh, wait. Yeah, you got there, you got there, you got there. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. And there it is! Booyah! Now, all my training tells me I should just leave the group now, right? I mean, I got what I wanted out of it, so I should just leave. Is that not the strat? Is there a punishment for leaving? Toxic behavior. Yeah, it's 30 minutes. Got the live left. I'm alright. It's all fine. I thought it was 1 hour. Ah, but I've got like stuff. We can just do other things. Joking, I wouldn't leave. Anyone need help? Anyone need help? I need... Don't die for a sec. Celine, you just take over for a hot second. Oh, I can't use mouse wheel bind? Fuck. That's frustrating. Grip has been shift mouse wheel for the longest time. And I can't put shift mouse wheel in. Feels bad. I can't. I just tried it. Yeah, you can't use shift mouse wheel. Game says no. Yeah, is it in a different menu? If it is, that's awesome. Gigakawa, it's a quality emo, right? I have plenty of buttons. It's the feel. All my grip on every character. Death Knights, Priests, always shift mouse wheel down. Always. It's a quality emo, that. When do you throw in the other ruin? No, ruin 2? I assume it's just blast mana, right? For movement? Okay. Makes sense. My team is playing like gods. I want to grip someone, but I've got no reason to. Just grip them anyway. I've already done that. I did already do that. Is there a menu where you can do shift mouse wheel down? Any knowers? No, it won't let me. Uh-oh. No, the tank's not dead. The tank's not dead. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. No, it won't let me. It's cutting off the command when we do it. Pity. What if I could do something with like macro it via like the software and then put it in? I could do it on my mouse software. I wonder if I could do it that way. You can? Yeah, that would be a different way of going around it. That was sweet. It's gonna be hard for me to. I mean, I can remember to swap it, but my comfort level is. Do that. Pop, pop, pop! I need an MMO mouse? I'm fine with my mouse. I mean, my MMO mouse doesn't change how Final Fantasy 14 controls his key bindings, right? That makes no difference. Why would a controller enable me to use shift mouse wheel down on my mouse? I'm really confused. Do you guys, maybe you just don't get what the issue is. It's fine. It's just a key binding I'm very used to in MMOs. Superior players use a controller. I suppose. Shouldn't I be able to dispel these? Oh. Is he just absolutely drenched in debuffs? Fair enough. Oh, as if you stand on those plants. I see. Right, no disconnects. No DCs. Live light is still in 50 minutes, right? Until we're actually talking about stuff. Yeah. I mean, do we need to set the frames that way? How often does that come up, you know? Where you've got that many debuffs. Salino's EOS changed my mind. It's the debate of the century. It's such a real debate. It's important. Left them with a hot, went and cleansed. Dude, stop I mean, dispelling this is going to take me like a week and a half, bro. Right? Oh, I got it now. Oh, wait, am I silenced? Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I was stressed on the other guy, man. I see. Would the fruit have cleansed every one of those debuffs, though, if you got the bad breath? What I need to do is... Yeah, I thought it would have. Fuck. Raven showed me this. Is it on character? Perfect. Right, we can get a level 50 spell. Winner! Glorious. Glorious. UI video when? Please download my FF14 UI. Ah, we get the coat and we get Sacred Soil. Creates a designated area in which party members will only suffer 90%. Oh, we get Barrier. Live letter is in about 45 minutes, so we're Gucci. Oh, I can use my Moogle book as well, for sure. Well, you must come with me at once. Another Tombury has emerged from the Wanderer's Palace. A travelling peddler caught sight of the fiend and fled to Camp Bronze Lake. Once again, it falls to the Marauders Guild to find and slay it. This time, we will hunt the Tombury in greater numbers, so that we might surround it and cut off all avenues of escape. I have not forgotten our previous attempt to slay one of the foul creatures. Nor have you, I trust. I have your assurances that that stupid Celine dogshit fairy will be in line this time. Now let us make for Bronze Lake at once. Our comrades have already departed. I do not wish to fall behind. We'll rendezvous with them at the same place we battled the first Tombury. Alright. Golden. This should line up really well. We'll get all our stuff, the live will be on, and then we can do the raid. Yeah. Too far, bro. Look, you guys have started the Celine worship. You brought this on Celine. Celine didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for it, but you guys brought it on yourselves. So you better deal with it. Thank gods you have come, Floor. Any later, we might have had to proceed without you. Tombury appears to be some sort of trance, and it's oblivious to our presence. Is everyone ready? Is this going to be even darker Tombury? Excellent. Remember, we must surround the fiend. It cannot be allowed to flee. My son. My dear son. Stay away. I cannot. Why don't we try dispelling him? Oh! Damn it, not again. It seeks sanctuary inside the Wanderer's Palace. Come, let us follow and finish this once and for all. Oh, is that the end of the Scholar Quest? You have to heal a dungeon? Oh no! Not Dally Flow, we need your magics. Okay. I have to heal the NPC team. Wait, get up. You're being out-Tomburied, bro. Right, Celine will heal me. She knows her role. Vulnerable. Will any of these get up? No. Okay. By following me. Alright, Alka's okay. Not sure about these flames. I can't do anything to these, right? They're all invulnerable? Okay. Oh, don't get shanked, bro! Are these flames going to turn into something? Now he's invulnerable. Okay, we're good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these Rancor planes. I'm being surrounded by Tombries, which I really don't like. Right, a fetid fairy. I really do wish these would all disappear. I feel like they're all going to turn into Tombries at the end. Okay, now he moves on, okay. They're following me. What the fuck is happening? What's going on, man? What? What? Again? Why do you protect this demon? Heal the Tombry Wanderer. Go on, Celine. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, of course, Celine's dealing with it. Rancor. Aye. Lily, my son. Why are you here? Who has summoned you? Lily? Then Nim is no more. 1500 years. Can it truly be so? I was Cerrito Carito before the sickness from the sea transformed me. The traders, they were the first. As their ears and noses began to atrophy, their limbs grew shorter and their skin. We scholars tried to halt the spread, tried to find a cure, but in time, we too fell ill. Sympathy turned to fear and fear to anger. Monsters, they called us. Abominations. Then you were once a man! They sealed the sick within the temple with magics, tried to drown us, tried to forget us. Though our bodies had been changed, our minds remained intact. Within every man lurks a beast. When those whom you call kin deny you, come to hate you, despise you. I too succumbed to the rancor, until you reunited me with Lily, my dearest son. Long has my mind been clouded with hatred. By the resplendent light of Lily, at long last I am free. Oh, oh, little Lala. Oh, don't be like that. Well, that was really sad. Nearly killed them. Thank the gods that fairy stopped me. I wonder, did she know it was Cerrito from the beginning, or was it only... In any case, she has regained a good portion of her memories, if not all of them, I suspect. But if you'll excuse me, I need to take some time to put my thoughts in order, decide how I might explain this to the Axemaster. I came expecting to fight one Tombury, not a whole bloody mess of them. If it wasn't for you and your flying friend, I reckon we'd not left there alive. I gotta say, you and Alka make a great team. Shame there ain't more of you scholarly types around, so I could use a partner like you. Take care, Flo. I remember when we came back here, we released the Tomburys. They became helpful. So wait a bleeding moment. That Tombury used to be a scholar like you. Does that mean you'll turn into one of them if you keep slinging those spells, or did I not understand what's going on? Ah, fuck it. I don't know. I'm going home. Makes sense. This is the scholar quest line, yeah. The tradition of my people have not been lost to the ages is of great comfort to me. I do not know how that soul crystal came into your possession, but I am glad that it did. For the sickness robbed me not only of my body, but of Lily as well. The soul of the scholar no longer resonates with my ether. I cannot summon her. Only you can. Only you are fit to wield the magics now. Here. A gown as befits a scholar of your standing. I bequeath it to you, along with the knowledge of sacred soil, my most versatile art. I cannot thank you enough for purging the rancor from my heart, but there are still countless others who have yet to see the light. I cannot abandon them to their fate, and I will not. And so I bid you farewell, Flo. Carry on our traditions with pride. Always such a damn miserable ending. Red alert, Chi, Moogle, Instance 2. On my way. Chi time. I'm coming. Moogle, Instance 2. Go! One invite. How do I check instance? I don't know how I do that. How do I check instance? One help? Yeah, I don't know where we check that. Where do we do that? This Aetherite, or do we need to go to a main one? Got it. Woohoo! Good spot, team. Yeah! Wunderbar. Remake party? Oh yeah, I can't, even though they're right here. Weird. Re-invite? 5 minutes left for it to disperse. It's fine. Let's go. Not sure what that does. Is it a rear AoE? What's considered the front of this thing? Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's the bottle. Ow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man, I'll get gold. I missed the other 2 notifications. Fuck, I didn't see where the first one was. Ah! Bastard. I didn't see where the first one came in. I'm not gonna get gold. It feels bad, dude. Go on, go on, go on. We can still make it. We can still make it. Still not clear on how that spell works. I'm just dying over and over here. Is it a frontal? No, there's stuff behind. Is it just a range thing? Is it a close range? Thank you for the constant stream of reses. Eventually I'll survive. Right, so that's the front half, right? Turning in midair? Probably just me being bad. That one makes sense to me. Well, we got 30 seconds, so why not make it? We're all dead. I'm on blaster duty. Here we go. Not saved. Bastard. That's an F. Yeah, we need another 30 seconds or so. Alright, so assault, you just have to get close. Unlucky. Unluck. Next time, my friends. Next time, victory will be ours. Oh, do you still got loot? Interesting. Oh, you do? You got 4 bolts. Well, I still need another kill anyway, right? That's fine, that's fine. Take me home. Yeah, not as much, but you still need 2. That's fine. Well, Jakey says he's got a notifier, so we shouldn't miss anything. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, let's turn to the last question. You know what I'm saying, though. Udo mas. Oh, we got 20 minutes before the live letter. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. This is the war. No, 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 no. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Let's go here. We got the live letter first before the raid. Live letter first.